I do believe that hip hop does have a negative influence on our community. As teenagers, we typically need someone to look up to. Not generalizing everyone in particular, but some African American young males don't have their father in the home. That's just reality of the situation. So we look up to rappers such as Lil Wayne and Young Jeezy, rappers like that who we want to emulate, because not having a father figure in the house is detrimental to us as young men. So we go out and we find people who we look up to, who want to emulate, and they do things that are wrong, so we feel like if they do it, we can do it also. So there's definitely a negative effect, but really the whole negative effect thing, it really only comes into play if you allow it to. Because I love hip hop, I love listening to hip hop, but I don't do what other rappers do. I don't do what Chief Keef does. I don't do what T.I.'s done. I don't do things just because I see them do it. Maybe in terms of fashion trends and stuff like that, but not as far as their actions. Their outside of music actions.
In my opinion, I believe hip hop it doesn't really have an effect on society. To me, I believe it all depends on the person rapping. Because you have different type of rapper who doesn't involve negative sources in their songs, in their rap songs. So it all depends on what the rapper put into their song.
I do believe that that hip hop affects us in a negative way, because when you look in the media, they portray us black people as people of always doing something bad, like gang violence, or showing that we have lack of respect for our women in media, whereas really not all black people are depicted in that way. I feel as though that hip hop does affect us bad in more ways than good.
If you ask me, I feel that hip hop does not have a negative influence on society. I think of hip hop as a way to vent. I think of it as a way to express myself. I listen to hip hop on a daily basis, and I can relate to what the rappers are saying in the songs and what they're doing, because I experience it on an everyday, like a day-to-day basis. I don't feel like it's the cause of crime. I feel like it promotes it, or not promotes it, but it gives the world a taste of what goes on in the community, especially African American community. But I don't feel like it's a direct influence on it. I feel like the reason for crime and all the derogatory and negative things in the community is because of the lack of fathers, lack of jobs, lack of education, lack of finances, and people go to other bases in order to get what it takes to survive. And I don't feel like hip hop is the main cause for that, because this was going on before hip hop happened. Hip hop came around when people started to express rap, basically, because rap is more on another level than hip hop. But it came around when people started to express themselves and express their feelings, like the NWA. They started expressing how they feel like the whites in in America, like, discriminated against them. That was their way to rebel, and a lot of people agree with it. A lot of African Americans, a lot of even whites, even people of our generation could take notice of what was happening. And I just feel like hip hop is like a venting system and a way out, and just a way to express yourself.